Hello everyone. Hello Sapphire. Well, how are you? I'll get to that in a minute. I'm just trying to test my mic real quick. Okay, now, a lot of stuff happened this week. uh, First of all, of course, my stop motion video that I uploaded, uh, went kind of big again. For the second video, I mean. Uh, so I'm currently working on another one. I'll probably do that while I'm doing live. And not like actually animate. I'm gonna like get some basics now while I'm journey hunting. But that's not what I'm gonna also say. Apparently, it was announced that earlier this week or yesterday, Pokemon makes shutting down next year. So, wow, I thought I would have a little bit more time, and I don't think I do. So, here's what's gonna happen. Not this week, but more likely next week or the week following week, I will be shiny hunting mainly on the 3DS. So I wanted to do a marathon live stream, but I guess that's not going to happen unless I somehow figure out how to record on my camera. So, my plan is, while I'm doing my usual stuff, I really want to hunt some of these Pokemon, which you're not really seeing right now because I already hunted these guys. But they're out here because they are going to be a good reference. If you have Pokemon Bank, you're going to lose it. And if you do not have the Mew, the Jirachi, Manaphy, shiny or non-shiny, it's gone. Like, you can no longer, like, get them. And so, despite the fact that I already have a shiny Celebi that's really rare, which is this beauty, I had this, and the reason why it's rare is because it's from the jungle. It is my rare shinies. But there is now another rare shiny Celebi that I gotta get. The problem is, I originally wanted to hunt 3 of them for Gen 2, Gen 6, and then, of course, for home. I might not even be able to do that. I might only just do 1. Or 2, I mean. So, Zapdos just went in me. So, and then, as a completionist, I guess I'll pull up my... And no, I don't... Okay, another thing is for Pokemon Go, we're not counting Pokemon Go, just because, yeah, you can get them, but, like, you will have to have a Go symbol on it, which I don't like very often. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up, and then I'm going to... You streaming every Friday? Yeah, but since things are moving within a few weeks, I'm going to try to go live every day for 1 week. I really want to try that again. I haven't done that in like forever, and I'm so glad I'm going to be able to do it. But I gotta like put stuff aside, which I think I should be fine. Alright, let me see if I can do this. What's y'all's dream Pokemon team? Um, is it this one, by the way? Okay. Yeah, it's this lame, boring, background. So, I'm a completionist first, then Shiny Hunter, and I got this much left, and I can't complete them if they're closed, so, well, I'm not talking about that. Talking mainly about these. But, again, if you really need a Shiny Hunt some, or you want the Mythicals, I think the only legitimate, there's like 3 legitimate ways to get a Mew or Shiny Mew, other than Go. And I'm trying to think what that is. So if you want a legit Shiny Mew, there's Red, but you have to do GF as the original trainer. And then if you want it 100% more legit with your name on it, you have to get a Japanese Emerald. Other than that, you have Go. So those are like the 3 ways. But like if you want a regular one, Pokemon Ranch, I believe, is the only 100% legit without glitches. I have too many dream teams. But I got a lot. I'm trying to see. I need a Shiny Hunt Type Null. I need a Shiny Hunt that twice. And then I got a Shiny Hunt another Celebi. Like my 3rd one, I believe. That has to I'm gonna probably pull up Crystal and speedrun that. But this is my, you can see it here. This is like the only way to get it. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. And then there were some planned Shiny Hunts too. Like, I wanted a Shiny Hunt Ho-Oh and Lugia and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna go and start popping off with this. So that way y'all don't sit here and hear me ramble. Anyways. But that's canceled. I could do that in Fire Red. Imagine they all bricked all 3DSs. It kind of feels like that. It really does. Because to people who don't have a 3DS, has their own version of, like, they're going to be missing out if they never had a 3DS or a bank. Pokemon Bank. But this is also bad for people like me who has all Pokemon games. Because I have every game, and I don't know if Leaf Green on the Switch is going to transition over and write the old one, but I don't want to take the risk. I kind of want to just do it now, and I'm trying to see what else. I already have Jirachi deposit. I'm not missing anything. It's just if I want to do Generation 7 again, I'm gonna be missing out 100 Pokemon, or anyone really. Is Darkrai and Arceus on the in Sword and Shield? No, it's in BDSP in Legends Arceus. But I shiny hunted those for a while ago. But like, if you're missing out on those, I pray for you, I guess. Oh the Lord. Because like Pokemon Go, by the way, is more essential now more than ever. And what's really bad about Pokemon Go is that that's a live service game, and that game can shut down tomorrow. And we just had an outage. Doesn't mean anything on paper, but it can be proven that it can be shut down. And so Pokemon Go is like you're like the only game that can help you complete your national dex in the Switch. That sucks. It does. I remember Sun. I got so many probably Gen Pokemon. Oh yeah, definitely. I had to get rid of them. They're gonna definitely stay in the bank because I really want. That's what drove me to Shiny Hunt in the first place because I don't want to be handed a fake one. I want to like legitimately. Well that's pretty much it on that, I believe. Also, I'm gonna let my cat out, but she's in heat, so she's gonna be meowing up a storm. Yeah, I know that sounds like TMI, but if you hear meow meow meow, she's okay. She's just being a cat. But I got a lot of challenges to do. I really thought it would stay at least another 2 years, or like until 2030. But that's not gonna happen. It's already that time, so I gotta do that. And then I remember a year ago I wanted to transfer my very first registered Pokemon, which was my Emboar, to home. But I wanted to do a challenge on that. Now that's doubled. Now I gotta like figure that out, and I just it's so tragic, man. And I had so many video plans for those, and I'm gonna have to like rush that too, or just cancel. Which I don't think that matters. I'll probably see what I can do. I mean, I have a bunch of like DS and 3DS. I could sit here and just multitask, I guess. And I mean, I'm not too worried about transferring my Emboar, but I want my Emboar to have an like I want to. I think I downloaded the Pokemon World Tournament with the DNS so I can like battle world champions, and I want Emboar to do that before he goes to the next gen, and I want him to get as much ribbons as possible throughout. And I don't have. I don't have a Coliseum or Gales of Darkness to get ribbons. Which, fantastic. Fantastic. I might as well pop out Go, because I think there was also another thing I wanted to say and stuff like that. Well, anyways, some disclaimer, school is started. I might not be able to see. Nope, you're good. You're good. I guess just in case just in case. And trying to think, what was it? Oh right. First things first. The auto catcher sucks. Second of all, not a shiny, unfortunately. And then I got this. Got some. I just want to do this before I like screw around in Charlotte. I'm gonna probably just get like one shiny, like at least a shiny with a mark. I don't want to get too much. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. I don't want to waste all of my storage space for Mankey when it had a community day. anyways, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else interesting about Pokemon Go. For me. Okay. Anyways, I'll move that aside. I hate in Pokemon Go when you never send a gift and they never open it. I have gotten rid of plenty of people who do that. Since I dude, and like the thing is that like even I'm at a point where I don't feel like I'm, and don't take this the wrong way either. It's not what what people think when I say this, but I don't feel like I'm needed every weekend. I used to go out like every weekend, but sometimes I just, when I don't have an opportunity to go out, I just don't go. Because I'm just, feel like I'm just needed elsewhere with, you know, my projects, which is, again, with my, like, stop motion animation and everything. Like, I don't feel like I need to go and play a mobile game on a campus every weekend when I could just focus on me. So, but okay, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. And I messed up the path. Great. Well, this path is not even that good anyways. Alright, I know, it's just quite annoying when it's been 3 years. Yeah, like, I had people who did stupid things when I'm friends with them. Like, I had, like, I had dumb reasons why people are the way they are, and so, like, I had to deal with whatever. I just don't feel like I want to go every weekend to a university campus to play Pokemon Go when I could just play a little bit here and there and just play like traditional Pokemon if I want to, or whatever. And like, and it's just like too much is thrown at you at right now in Pokemon Go. Like, there's another Go Fest, and I'm not really too thrilled about it. I still would do it because I do want to like get a Shundo, Mewtwo, or the starters. So I'm not too worried about it because Mewtwo is overrated, and I really don't care. If I just have that, it's just a flex. I don't care if I don't get a Shundo Mewtwo at this point in my life. I mean, if that was years ago, I would have been so happy. But like, I think that's what's annoying about Pokemon Go. Like, there's not really there's too many events going on, and most of them kind of suck. And I'm glad that, like, and don't get me wrong when I say this, by the way, I'm glad that Pokemon Go gave everyone, and it's not Niantic anymore either. I believe it's Scopely. But like, they gave everybody a Hundo Mewtwo because they excluded people who don't have the privilege to go into New York to participate or whatever. And they should know, and they know that they were kind of wrong. Like, dude, everyone should celebrate a game that they love, not be excluded by a paywall in a like local area. So they made up for it, and that's whatever. I wasn't complaining when that happened. I really didn't care, because it's a mobile game, you know. I'm more worried if I sat there and lost something real in other games, or I know I'm rambling too much, by the way, but I just think that a lot of people though, and I'll just drop it. A lot of people would get so mad over Pokemon Go, it's not even funny. I haven't been on too much, but that gift from 3 years ago is still unopened. I would just unfriend that person, if that was the case. I really, I think I unfriended 300 people because I was like I said, I was on a campus. I was on a campus since 2024, and I don't even go there that often, and if I do, I don't stay there that long anymore. And most of the people I end up friending are inactive people, and people just don't send gifts. I mean, that's what I just unfriended them. And I know I'm guilty of not opening gifts every day like I used to, but like, comes back from shock. I didn't die. And I know some people just don't play the game anymore. Because everyone has their turn-offs, I believe. Because I know there were times where I, want to just, like, step back. So, yeah. And I don't hate the community that I've been in since 2024. It's just, it's been really, really complicated. Like, a lot of people are nice, but there are obviously some people who need therapy. Like me. No, not like that type of therapy. I mean, like, they need actual help. Like, psychiatric or something. Because some people just they just have something wrong with them, and like, I think, is that a shiny? You don't even have a mark. You don't even have a mark. The people who look at you when they say, oh god. Not like that. I believe, okay, actually, I think so. Like, there was two people that were running a community, but one of them's legit and the other one in question isn't. And he said some really messed up things. I had to like remove myself from that because he wasn't like into Pokemon or anything like that. But I mean, maybe, I don't know. But like, he just says really weird things about women and stuff. I'm not getting all that. I'm just saying that like I had to like remove myself from that, and I just lost a Landorus. Because that's going over my limits here. But like, I've seen more of that lately, and I kind of just don't want to be a part of a community that is conflicted. Like, I have to deal with that person and another person. I don't want to deal with that again. So, like, people, and like, and I get people have their struggles, but like, sometimes people just take that out on others, and it's just, no. Anyone that says that stuff, stay away from. No, yeah. No, if you have a fetish over, like, like anything Pocket Monsters, and then even like cartoon characters. I don't want to talk to you. And like again, I'm also trained. Like again, like I think I said this last week. I want to do more animation, not just stop motion, and so like I want to like actually draw characters and stuff. So it would be really weird for some random Joe telling me that they want to do something, and I'm just or like keep that to yourself. If you have fantasies, keep it to yourself. Leave me alone. Man, I keep getting the worst luck with these paths, man. But yeah, and I think that's I think what after Go Fest, I think that might be my last Go Fest. Maybe that might be even. I might not even go. I don't even know. What is this? If you remember, if you do animate, remember AI exists. Oh, I know. I'm against AI. AI should be used for research studies, not for tools to help you do better with animation and music. That's lazy. Like, come on. Like, I've done stop motion without it. I've done like voiceovers without it. Like, I don't need AI to, you know, do it for me. I think it's just disrespectful. It's gross, in my opinion. Like, do you know how many like AI slops I've seen on my Facebook page? Every time I go on to check my, I think it was my stop motion page, because again I made it like a while ago, and I've been getting like everything since I started uploading, and it's like every time I go on there, the first thing I see is either Phineas and Ferb having a British accent, or SpongeBob with a random voice, and it's so bad. And then I'm a wrestling fan too, like a pro wrestling fan too, and I see that everywhere, and it's just like it's so bad. I can't believe I'm saying this on live, but I would much rather watch every episode of Teen Titans Go or SpongeBob than to watch 30 minutes of that AI slop. Period. Sign me up for that, because I am not touching. I don't like it. It's gross. It's bad. It's not even. And when I say gross, I mean it's terrible to look at. Like, it's really terrible. Like my eyes actually kind of hurt looking at it. I don't know why. Like, every time I look at it, my brain freezes and I have a mini stroke. It's so bad. Like, I don't even. That's why I'm just like hesitant to go on there, and I'm glad YouTube is like getting onto it, but YouTube is actually hurting people who are trying to make money off of it anyways. So, figures. So yeah, like every time I hear it all the time about it too. So like I work with school teachers, and the art teachers have no AI. And I'm just like, I'm clapping for it, because I'm just like I don't like that, and I have a huge what is that? Is that a Growlithe? Anyways, I have a huge found of respect of people who do animation anyways, so unless someone richer than YouTube sues, YouTube won't stop AI. No, they already did. They deleted over 100,000 AI slops alone, and then they boosted the amount of people or watch hours people make to make money off of it. In art club, my teacher said, "Thank gosh," said no to AI. I don't. Yeah, no. I want to get a sticker like that. I want to put it on my computer or on my desk. I can't stand it. Again, AI is used for research purposes, like math homework, and even they can get wrong. Oh god. Trying to look around. I think there's a Mankey one I could go after. And then... Oh, dude, also on YouTube Studio, I see it like an AI star, and I was wondering what that was, and it says AI can make your thumbnails, and when I was curious to check on it, I immediately gagged. I was like so disgusted with how bad it looked. It wasn't on my Pokemon channel. I believe it was on my stop motion, but like I didn't even bother checking other stuff. It's just so bad, and it's really bad. Bear. Not for role playing. No. It should not be, like I said, it should be used to like do your homework or fact checking history, but again, even they can be wrong, you know, like again, it's just a tool. It's designed that way. If you're trying to use that to oh god, there's a lot of examples. If you're trying to do that to like win a political debate, kind of dumb, you know, like that's your choice. Because I already said it a while ago, I don't, you know, talk about it other than just now. It just should be used as a tool, not as a, like, in everything thing to replace a lot of things. AI replacing things is already annoying as is. Alright, looking around. There you are. This is bull. Yep, it is. It's bullcrap. And another thing is, like, every time I like do a simple thing and it says, "Oh, this is a draft," I'm like, I don't want your draft. I don't want your draft. I just want to know XYZ, not you pulling out a paragraph. Like, no. My intro to tech teacher used AI sometimes, but not to help, not do. But to help, not to. Isaac Newton. And what's crazy is that nowadays you can't even tell if the artists are using, or artists, wow. You can't even tell if the artists, wow, I am dumb, are even using AI. Because, like, they can use AI tools, or they can sit there and just copy paste or whatever garbage and stuff like that. It's just no. Luckily, I don't have to do that because it's like going to get a degree and waste 50 grand when you can just get a teacher for a year and learn a lot better. So, feel bad for those people. Oh my god. A Dino. I need to let my cat out and she's gonna start meowing up a storm. Eventually, I do kind of want to try this eventually because I am still making like the Sinnoh region. I might one day use my PlayStation try to get some for my PlayStation, and have, I believe, this one be Minecraft, and then this one be whatever, and y'all see me build while I'm doing whatever. But I don't know. It's kind of a big leap. Is it horrid that little Timmy is like ChatGPT moderated me, and I have no idea what that means. I'm not gonna lie. That has a mark. No, I don't want you. But yeah, I think next week I'll probably get Sun and Sun and Moon. I don't know what I'm doing on Sun and Moon. I think it's not type null. Ultra Sun and Moon. I think it's Ultra Sun because I just restarted that one. I'm trying to get another Poiple. I might just focus on Poiple. And then I'll focus on... Ooh, I don't know. Because originally I was going to keep the Generation 6 legendaries, like the shiny ones, in Gen 6. But since I found out that Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X, and Y have a death chip or whatever, they can go straight to home. They all can. So that's also why I am not bothered getting if I see another, if I get a shiny Entei, I'm catching the other non-one, because I don't want 3. Even though I love shiny Entei. So, yeah, I'm gonna definitely figure out a plan here, because I'm gonna have to put, Generation 4 and 5 on a longer wait. It could be always wanted to see coming from the Brokey who has Sun. Fair enough. Yeah, we cannot even globally trade, I believe. Oh my god, this bird's annoying. But yeah, I do want Shining Type Null, so hopefully I can get the Poiple fast enough, and then I'm gonna probably multi-hunt that. I might either ask AJ or just buy another 3DS XL to get a 4th one, so I can make that easier. It's gonna be an annoying hunt. It's gonna be an annoying hunt because it requires so many ace smashing. So fun. I just need 2 though. I think after this I need to go let my cat out, and then I need to use the restroom anyways. That's fine. If I had a graft, I'll probably put a graft in a next live stream or something, but I definitely need to focus on Gen 6 and 7 mainly. I think Gen 5 all I gotta do is beat the world tournament and then go from there. Luckily in Luckily in Omega Ruby and stuff, I don't think I have enough legendaries to go after. might just not transfer Shiny Dialga Palkia Giratina into Sword and Shield because I have a bunch of them in Gen 6 and 7 and 8. But honestly, dude, I have no idea. I am so lost. The only ones I am going to sit here and say now is that I am definitely missing out on is the Pokemon Rangers Shiny Manaphy. This is the only Shiny Manaphy I have until Go releases it. But I don't have a Pokemon Ranger game to get me an egg to Shiny Hunt. And then I'm going to definitely miss out on getting a Shiny Jirachi to take to home as well. Like, I'm only going to have one from home. The only thing I could do is Celebi. And then, of course, if I do get Shiny Manaphy from a Ranger game or Celebi from the Pokemon Coliseum, I can only transfer them up to Gen 5. So, sucks to be me. I wonder why when villains in Pokemon get defeated, they're like, no, you beat me, I can't go through losing. Yeah. So it's a nightmare to a lot of people who use this Pokemon Bank, which is me. Unfortunately. But hope everyone's week is doing good. Mine's kind of a lot. In a good way, I believe. I hope so. But, yeah. There we go. Heck, maybe whenever I... Oh, yeah, and another thing I did kind of thought over is that since I'm gonna want to do, like... I guess animation, yes, like, traditional. Because I am getting, like, the equipment for it and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably do this, some Pokemon stuff with that on this channel, and can't wait for that. I got a lot that I want to do. Just I'm gonna put a little logo that says like no to AI. Alright. Let's check and see. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just throw this up. Right? Yeah. Alright, be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. And then I said that, and I just let my cat out, so you're gonna hear a lot of meowing, and if it gets annoying, guys, I can put her back in my room. I don't need her in my room's kind of hot right now. Actually, you know what? Let me close my door right quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. She's probably gonna jump over it. Alright. Let's see if my mic still works. Yeah, it works. Alright. Let's see. Actually, on second thought, I think that's a terrible idea. I might just put her back in my room. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Alright, she's back in her, she's back in my room. Alright. I think... Oops. If y'all hear that, I am so sorry. I can't tell if y'all can hear it. Alright. Oh yeah. Y'all still do? Oh my lord. Your watermark can be AI with the red slash. Okay. I might actually go in there and turn on the AC right quick as well. But like again, she's just in heat. Can't help it. Other than the fact that I have to get her fixed. I need to get her fixed anyways. I think after this annihilate, then let me get this on there. I'm gonna turn on the AC in there. So I don't want her to heat up. So my room feels like an attic. Alright. Alright. What was the path before that? Jeez, this is like the worst spot for an Annihilate, huh? I remember when my cat was in heat, she was clingy. I know she can't resist her instincts, but I was kind of like, what the... Yeah, well, she's... Apparently every time I sing, she goes in lanes on me. And then... Every time she's in heat, she tends to either go to me or go to the window. Because usually when cats like meow meow, like you just hear it in there, that typically just means she's calling for a mate. And there is a cat like near my place that's outside, so yeah. But whenever I'm like laying down, she goes lays next to me, and she just like does whatever. And no, I don't have any like calm medicine for her and stuff like that. Where's my... You know, I never really thought about this. Would you rather have a house infested with rats or snakes? Rats, I guess. But have you seen rats in New York, though? They're like the size of a cat now. Or a kitten, I mean. It's kind of weird. Weird, 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 weird. What? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing. Or, well, hearing too, but... They're like... They've gotten bigger, dude. That's crazy. Sometimes they can go up to 22 inches. Apparently, yeah, I'm seeing it right here now. It says it's linked to climate warming. Well, I live in ST, so I'm not too worried, but people living in, like, New York or urban areas or whatever. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't think it matters if I live in a state or not. I think it's just everywhere. "16 cities. If I see those things, I am locking myself in a doomsday vault. Well, that would be good target practice for sure. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not like that, I promise. I shiny hunt Pokemon, okay? I don't think I have the bandwidth to see rats explode. Okay, that's getting weird. Anyways. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, this is a really bad area for spawns. $900 Pokemon. Well, let's take a look at you guys right quick. Technically 700. I don't know what that is. It's probably a plush. I can't with that. Whoa, I misjudged this place. Ah. You know what? I never really thought about that. What was that? May 2027. The most recent Pokemon game is Pokemon Pokia. Ugh. God, I can't even speak right. Pokopia was released, and 5 months later, it remains the year's best reviewed games. What hasn't at this point? I think every game right now is like top this year. That's why I keep seeing every like time I open up a newsletter about video games. And plus, I never really get the appeal. I mean, I thought Pokia is like Pokemon Quest or like Minecraft or whatever. But like, I don't really get the appeal. I'd rather play Quest. So, what is it about? Is it a Snorlax? Pokemon Snorlax. Oh, it's a statue. Oh, that's lame. What? It's just a statue. Sideshow collectibles. Fans can officially pre-order a Snorlax Domoria inspired by the animated appearance of this sleepy Pokemon. It features a picnic scene with Snorlax beneath the branches. Blah 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 blah. That's lame. I'm sorry. I don't mind. Okay, I have statues. Okay, I have statues of like Pokemon and stuff, but $700 for a statue though. I would expect it to be like a Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza thing, not like a Snorlax. Well, actually, now looking at it, I do see more than Pokemon. Okay. I mean, it's not that bad though. I don't know, I guess y'all can be the judge of it. Like, I have a shiny Rayquaza statue. And that's beside my shiny Zamazenta and Zacian statues. And then I got but they're like miniatures. And then I have a regular Salamence in my PC. So like, I'm not I don't have the whole knowledge of statue pricing stuff. I don't know, man. I'll drop it. I don't know. If I ever want to get put anything that has to do with big statues, I need to figure out where I want to put them. Because yes, I have 2 rooms, but I don't feel like hanging anything on a wall. Like a display case on a wall. But I kind of am tempted to get them. But I don't want to. But I want to. Wow, I'm 0-3 tonight. Well, when that comes to shinies, I now got a shiny. And it's the one I already have. Alright, let's take a look at it. Please be good. And why can't I have not gotten a 6? Ugh, I can't even say it right. I haven't had a perfect shiny IV from a Dynamax adventure since the album. Alright. Oliwrath. And yes, it is possible to get a perfect shiny from Dynamax Adventures. and I've heard people saying that you can't. They're lying. Trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. I'll throw it out in battle, actually. Oops. Forgot to add it. Alright. Where will y'all be? Well, look how tiny he is. Look at the tininess. There you go. You're so tiny. I didn't have to shrink you. Alright. Let's throw this Toad in battle. I don't think I'd throw any of these guys out. I have like 6 of them and I haven't put them up. We got a Snob. We got a Shiny. And that's all I gotta say, because it's just a Polyrath. I think I've gotten one from... No, I think I got Politoed, I believe. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I had a Polyrath from here. Happy for you? Happy for me for what? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been like 2 minutes. Oh, shiny. Oh, thank you. Sorry. ADHD. My mind was elsewhere. Oh yeah, since GoFest is coming out, I might actually try to go live for Friday, like I did last time. I'm not too sure, but like I think a lot of people are getting sick and tired of Mewtwo because people already did like hundreds of it, but I don't know. Probably do like the college starters. Why did you... Okay. Yeah, I never got a shiny Polyrath from here. Okay. Maybe that was needed. Could have been a Landorus. I have the best mom ever. She just gifted me a trading card. I'm gonna open it. I haven't collected these much lately, but I'm gonna open it up while I'm doing this. All right. All right, but before I do that, I gotta see where I'm at. All right. I wish I had a camera to show you guys. But if I get anything good, I'll post it. I don't know. Man, it's okay. It hasn't been that long since I opened a card. Okay, what was I about to say? I think it's been Scarlet and Violet. I mean, it don't matter. It's still good. It's not gonna be like my Lily card that's like worth thousands of dollars or anything. Oh, what? Oh, I made a mistake. I'm closing the game. They brought back the trainer they brought back the trainer thing. That's actually pretty cool. I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, that's a sick card. I got a EX Arvin Mamos. Cynthia. I miss Cynthia. Giovanni, Ethan, Misty. Cool. Whoever that girl is, she's from Galar. That's cool though. I don't have my sleeve on me. I think it's in my china cabinet. That's cool. A lot of hollow reversals. Yeah. I like that. And it's not, obviously it's not like one of my Rayquazas that's also like worth hundreds of dollars either, but you know what? I'm definitely gonna scan that. That's cool. I don't collect cards as much though, because if I do, I'm not addicted or anything, but like I don't want to make it a thing. I just find it like, oh, I could buy a booster box, or I could buy a booster pack here and there. Like if I buy all of them, ugh. It's just something I don't want to do. I don't want it to become a thing. And I don't want it to become a thing where I sell like cards and stuff, because like I said, I know I have a card that's worth thousands of dollars, but I'd rather keep it because it has value like to me first. So maybe one day I could show y'all all my collection, but it's not that impressive other than that one card I was just talking about. Alright, I'm just gonna move this over here. If Chimchar or Tepig had to disappear, who would you pick? Man, is that what kind of question is that? I'm keeping my Chimchar. Sorry, Tepig. I love you, but I love Chimchar more. Is Chimchar your... Yeah? Dude, I have a gym book. Well, it's not a book anymore. It's a sleeve. I still have the sleeve to this day. I had it since 2008 or 9. I still look at it to this day, and I have a Chimchar plushie and a Chimchar figure, and I want to get more though, but I can't. I just got other things to worry about, and I'm gotta snag that, and hopefully do not pick that Carkle this time. What's y'all's favorite Pokemon? Because clearly mine's is Chimchar. Umbreon's your favorite? Dude, Umbreon is the best evolution. The worst evolution is Espeon. I'm kidding. Well, the shiny, yes, but like, Espeon's okay. Lenton and Oshawott, those are solid. Me and my sister were supposed to get an Umbreon and Espeon tattoo. Oh, there she goes again. If someone ever gives me beads, I will stare at them and give them my limbs and use not to telekinesis to make bracelets. Huh. The Zero and Samurai are like the best final evolutions for them, in my opinion. Dude, I love Samurai, and Incineroar is really good because, like I said, I'm a professional wrestling fan. I can't even say why. Why did I say it like that? I'm a wrestling fan. How about that? There. I'm a wrestling fan. So of course I'm gonna like Incineroar a lot because he's based on a heel. And Samurai is just I like Samurai. You know who doesn't? I had a Samurai card forever now. Where is it just in these two? Okay, that's kind of lame, not gonna lie. And this time, I do not click you. Thank you. But of course, I love Chimchar because I'm a fire type trainer as a kid. Except for me with Pansear because it's just a rep off of Chimchar. Sacrilegious to my Chimchar. How dare it. But no, I wouldn't go that far though. I guess I go this way. I just want one ribbon. I mean, Mark. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to do Mankey. Like water types? Water types are like my second favorite. No, that's a lie. It's dragon. I'm a fire dragon type of person. Dark type, ghost type, side type. Like, okay. I guess champions can help me define something right quick. I did say I was gonna go on champions, but I don't know if I want to battle. I'm not in the mood to like battle right now. I haven't even opened champions in up in a little bit since yesterday or the day before. I want to look at something. Okay, so yes, I'm doxing my team. I think I have more fire. Actually, I think I have more dragon types than I need. I think that should give you an idea. But I don't know, I'm more diverse now. And no, I'm not worried. I use multiple teams, okay? I use multiple teams, so that team is just a team I periodically use. I want to see if I can get a shiny right quick. And just get rid of this Flareon. If I get a shiny, that would be great. But I highly doubt it. Speaking of the devil, look at all that stuff, man. I want to see if I can get a shiny right from here, at least. Yeah, sure, why not? Would you rather be a cat or a hamster? I'd rather be a cat. As long as I'm not... Ice Punch. As long as I'm not gonna die 9 times. Alright, come on. Give me something good at least. Dude, also, I've been working on saving up at least 200,000 VP points because I'm trying to, like, complete everything on here, too. They're all gonna get released anyways, so I don't care. Cause I already have these Pokemon at home. I could just train up. Ew, that's a really bad Toxapex, actually. That's a dude. Wow, I need to do something else. Landorus hates me. He said, I don't want to be caught. Oh, dude, I keep getting the worst paths. I'll take you at least. Speaking of, ew. I guess, but that's not a good one. I mean, it's decent, I guess. That's actually a decent what? It's actually not a bad Metagross at all. I'm gonna take Weird Ear for now. I might actually keep that one. Is that Blaziken good? That's a really good Blaziken actually. But I already have it built that way. This is real gambling. That's actually a good one. I'll take it for now. Ew. You lost me at speed. Alright, I'll just do this and then I'll close the game for now. Okay. Alright. I remember I've always loved Blaziken when I was younger. I love Blaziken. But Infernape's better in my opinion. In my silly old opinion. Technically, Infernape used to be the best firefighting type Pokemon, but it's kind of mixed. I kind of want to run an Infernape team. Yeah, I'm already in Ultra Ball tier, by the way, and then I am lacking here. I am apologizing right now. I mean, if y'all really want me to do one match, I don't know. I need to switch up my team in order. I'm just experimenting again. Really? Yeah, because Infernape had technically it used to be, I think it was faster in Gen 4. And its hidden ability is Iron Fist. And then that all changed when Blaziken had a Mega. So I mean, it's still good. It's just it's more of a glass cannon. I'm trying to look for my I meant to click on my achievements. I don't know why. Ironically, Fire is supposed to be my favorite, but I don't think I completed Fire, so yeah. But I've completed every other type, so that's fun. Yeah, Poison, Dragon, Ground. That's just because I had a better team or a really good team. Doesn't really focus on it. Let me know if y'all really want me to do it in this stream, and I'll consider it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. If y'all want me to do Pokemon Champions, let me know. I don't care. I'm not doing a poll. I'll just do it. I'll probably suck because I haven't. I think I've been using a different team. I replaced, I believe, Charizard with Skeleturge, and I've been running that, and it's kind of a mixed signal, but I don't know. Because I don't know. Watch me get humiliated. Actually, hold on. Okay, anyways. See where. Alright, guys. I know this is kind of short, but I'm gonna call it here because I'm getting I got some stuff to do, and none of you are shiny. I did get some shinies. Okay, I did. I got 2 shiny primates, but I got the usual animation stuff to do, and then I gotta clean my office up a bit. So I will be live next weekend. Well, next week. Uh, yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace.